Hey guys, so today's gonna be a video on my Morphe eyeshadow collection, my palettes that I have from Morphe. It's gonna be a little different. I'm not gonna be in the video, but you will see my hands and you will hear me in the video. So I'm gonna show you what palettes that I have from Morphe. And disclaimer here, Morphe is one of my favorite brands for eyeshadows because their palettes that they do are very, very good. And I'm sure everybody knows about Morphe. Hello, if you're on YouTube, you know about Morphe, and you know who Morphe is. So I'm just going to show you guys what I have and tell you guys obviously which ones are my favorite ones. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. So the first one, this is in no order, like from when I got it or anything like that. So I'm just going to go through the list of what I have here. So the first one that I have is this small one, and it is the 12Z palette. These are the colors in there. Very pretty colors. You can get away with smoky looks with this palette. Obviously you can't use only this palette. You would have to incorporate different palettes with this one for transition shades and stuff. So yeah, this one is really pretty. Actually, honestly, I've never used it before. I've only swatched it like heavily. Like it looks like I used it, but I haven't. This one is pretty. I like it. It's good for the fall time and the winter time especially. So that one again is the 12Z palette. The next palette that I have here is the 35O palette. Everybody knows about the 35O palettes. It's just so pretty. It's got everyday shades. You can do a smoky, warm look. You can do a fall look with this palette. It's just super pretty. I love it. And I'm sure everyone has gotten their hands on this baby right here. That again is the 35O palette. The next palette right here is the 35P palette, which stands for, P stands for plums and purples. And that's what it looks like right there. This again is good for a smoky night out and for anything because you have your neutrals right here, so you can get away with any look with this palette. It is super pretty. These palettes, by the way, are so highly pigmented. So there is some kickback on it or with it, but not too much. It's not so bad. So that is the 35P palette. My next one is the 35OM palette. So it's like the 35O, but it is completely all mattes. The entire palette is mattes. This one really isn't necessary if you already have the 35O palette. I just like matte tones on, or I like matte shadows on the eyes, so that's why I got it. Next one is the 35R palette. You can see all the fingerprints on it. So this is the 35R, which is a ton of gold tones. And your browns and your neutrals and your golds here. This again is super pretty. I think I've used this twice. If you like warm tones and golds, this is a good palette for you. It's super pretty and highly pigmented. So that one again was the 35R palette. Second to last one is the 35F palette. This is one of my favorite ones too. Look how pretty that is. It is perfect for the fall time. Absolutely stunning. Like this, I think this is my favorite color. I'll just swatch it for you guys. How pretty that color is. Look how pigmented as well. Super pretty. So this, like I said, is the 35. Oh, let me swatch this one. Woo! Whoa. See, you guys, I'm not playing. Like this palette is not playing. The tones in here are so pretty. They're like almost jewel tones. Like with these colors, they're almost jewel tones. Like they're super pretty and super highly pigmented. So obviously the swatches don't lie. And you saw that was just one swatch down. So again, this was, I need to use this more. This is the 35F palette. And last but not least is the 35B palette. I have used in prior tutorials and looks that I have done, and it is stunning. That's all I can say about this palette. Is it is absolutely stunning. If you like bright colors, this is the palette for you. Look how pretty and pigmented these colors are right here. Look at that blue. Oh my god, it's just so pretty. Here, let's swatch this blue. Woo! Look at that, one swipe. Look how gorgeous that is. And let's swatch this pink right here. One swipe. Let's do this green right here. Whoa, look at those colors. They are so pretty. This is so good for the summertime, this entire palette. Super good. Let's try this yellow. Woo! Look at that. You cannot go wrong with these palettes. They're only like $22 and something cents. They're so good, they're so pigmented, they're creamy, and their mattes are very highly pigmented. I highly recommend these palettes. This is one of my favorites, right behind the 35F palette that I just showed you. Look how pretty that is. And you see the swatches here. You saw that it was just one swatch. So that was the last palette, and that was the 35B palette. Let me give you these swatches again and show you the swatches because they are so nice and so pigmented. This was the 35F palette, and these four were the 35B palette. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry you can't see me, but I guess it was just straight to the point. And I just wanted to show you guys my collection that I had and the palettes from Morphe that I have. And I just love, this isn't even including the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe that I have. And you guys have seen this because I did a video using this palette, and I will have it linked in the description box if you want to go check it out. So that was it for my Morphe eyeshadow collection. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And all my social media will be linked in the end cap. And I guess that is all that I have to say. I hope you guys stay beautiful inside and out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!